Studies have shown that LGBT, which stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender students, are 3 times more likely than non-LGBT students to feel as though they are threatened and feel unsafe at school, according to the Boy Scouts of America. Imagine yourself having a kid that is gay and you aren't able to do anything about it. People of the same gender, whether they're adults or children, shall not be discriminated against. Today we will first discuss the problems with discriminating against gay people, and then we will take a look at how to come up with a solution to eliminate this problem in the world. So let's begin by taking a look at the problems that come along with discrimination. Discrimination of people that are interested in the same sex is not only ignorant but very selfish. People that discriminate against one's sexual representation are being hypocritical for what the U.S. stands for and what we have stated in the past. According to the Cornell University Law School, stated in the First Amendment of the Constitution is, Congress shall make no law in respecting an establishment of religion, but here they are trying to ban same-sex marriages all across the country. Children are also being taught that not to discriminate against anyone and that everyone should be accepted for who they are, but discrimination is still happening. The problem of discrimination towards some people's sexual representation evolved from religious teachings many years ago and is still seen today. According to Chauncey, in the historian's case against sex discrimination, in the 20th century, gay men and women were known as deviants or sex criminals. The government at that time insisted that they not be allowed in bars and restaurants and not be allowed to work. Very little has been done to stop the discrimination of same-sex love and marriage. This is happening all over the world. According to a recent survey completed, the Williams Institute suggested that over 8 million U.S. residents are gay, bisexual, transgender, or lesbian. This is just in the U.S. I can't even imagine how many people across the world are dealing with discrimination against themselves. Many negative outcomes come along with discrimination, including harm in economical, physical, psychological, and social aspects of the human. As Burns, in an article from American Progress Online, stated, gay and bisexual people constantly face discrimination in the workplace, and studies have shown that 15 to 43% of gay people have experienced discrimination in their work. In a study done, Burgess from PubMed Online stated that LGBT individuals had poorer mental health than non-LGBT individuals, such as high levels of stress, greater chance of diagnosis of depression and anxiety, and also greater likelihood of becoming a drug addict or a smoker. As Hunt stated in 5 Ways We Can End Discrimination and Harassment Against Gay and Transgender Youth in School, stated if students are LGBT members, they have a fear of being rejected in the public, and their chances of dropping out of school and starting to do drugs is increased. People that are being discriminated against also may be bullied to the extent of committing suicide. Now that we understand the harmful effects of discrimination of gays, we can look at a list of some solutions that may end this problem once and for all. The government and schools need to create more serious laws that will help to prevent and limit the discrimination towards gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgendered people. Jerome Hunt believes that the government should create more intense laws such as going to jail or having to pay a fine, and then the schools being suspended, getting detention or expulsion should be implemented. Creating these laws will scare people into not wanting to discriminate against anyone. Of course, not everyone will follow these laws, but it will guarantee a decrease in the discrimination of people, because most people aren't in favor of going to jail or paying a fine. People that bully others based on their sexual representation have the right to be punished for their actions. If they don't like the gay population, they can keep their mouth shut and not say anything about it. The solution will make the victims feel better about themselves, decreasing suicide death rates for them and making everyone become equal. Adoption of this plan is something that will be desirable by LGBT members. By adopting this plan, we protect people that are being bullied and discriminated against, and it will only bring about positive effects. By adopting this plan, Jerome Hunt states we can prevent unnecessary school dropouts, drug usages of citizens, and deaths by suicide. In conclusion, discrimination towards gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender people brings about many harmful effects, and is a very selfish way of thinking. By creating more severe punishments and laws, we could decrease many of the problems that come along with discrimination. As I previously stated, people of the same gender, whether they're children or adults, shall not be discriminated against no matter what the circumstances may be. I believe that if everyone looks at all the disadvantages and problems with discrimination and try to make a change, the number of deaths per year from discrimination shall be decreased, and it would truly make this world a better place for all to live in.